continue through the looking glass today. Here we go. A brand new ship. Maiden cruise. Like, oh well. See how this works. Going down first, looks like. There's the loading forever. Check something real quick. Oops, wrong one. Okay. Here we ready to go. Oh. And there's a ship. Just like he promised. Commander, it looks like the Guardian Forever took us back to our ship, and sir, I don't believe this. Our chronometers show that we are being transported to the year 2270. To our bearings. Sir, this is strange. It appears that the history files in our computer have been altered. According to the computer, this is the point in time in which the USS Enterprise and all aboard her are lost. This defeat sparked a series of events that led to the downfall of the United Federation of Planets. That's all wrong, Commander. Looks like Bavada's changing history already. I'm detecting a Klingon Raptor from our time. Commander, it's the IKS Warvig, and I'm reading Lieutenant Paris' comm signal. She's on board. The Warvig is attacking the Enterprise. We have to stop it, sir. Contamination from our time cannot be allowed to change the past. Sir, the Enterprise is hailing us. Passing it through now.
Unknown ship. This is the USS Enterprise. Please respond.
Commander, I'm transmitting a text-only message to let them know we are friendly and here to help. The less interaction we have with them, the less chance we have of altering the timeline ourselves. Sir, the Enterprise is hailing us again. Passing it through now.
Unknown vessel, this is Commander Spock of the USS Enterprise. Thank you for your assistance.
Commander, Mr. Spock is asking us to identify ourselves. Sir, I recommend we do not respond. All contact we have with anyone in this time would be considered a violation of the Temporal Prime Directive. We should concentrate on finding Lieutenant Paris and correcting the damage that the Klingons have done to the timeline. The Warvig warped to a nearby system. I can get a lock on its warp signature, and we should be able to follow it. To the Warvig. Captain, I have a lock on the Warvig and Lieutenant Paris' signal. The Warvig has some new friends, sir. We should be prepared to defend ourselves. And there it is. Warvig shields are down, Commander. I recommend we take this opportunity to transport an away team to the Warvig. Okay. I'm reading Lieutenant Paris' comm signal in the Klingons mess hall, Commander. Transporters can't get a clean lock, so we'd best liberate her from her captors ourselves. Alright. Scan. Alright. that church now. Nice. I remember the church, I think. On the PC, I ran a tactical. I realized I like the science better. Alright.
I am not your enemy. Ask me what you will.
Alright. What do you know about why we are here?
I know you are not of this time. You are from the future. Your presence here was forecast.
Okay, so this is the young robot. Forecast? How? By whom?
Many years ago, time-traveling beings came to the Klingons. They wanted us to join in their temporal war. We are no one's puppet. The Klingon Empire refused to help them. However, they told us many things about the future in their attempt to gain our allegiance. We listened, and since then a group of Klingons has used that knowledge to guide the Empire.
Yeah, your group.
Mevyap, I am not your enemy. Ask me what you will.
What do you want with Miral Paris?
She is the Kuva Mach. We walk in her footsteps before she has made them. Her destiny is to be the one who cures the Klingon people. She will wash away the stain of the augment virus that has smoothed our brows and put fear into our hearts.
Been here 2 months already.
Yes, and we are beginning to see results. The Kuva Mach has a unique genetic sequence that has allowed my physicians to completely transform us back to the mighty warriors we once were. No more will we be ridgeless and honorless. We will be Klingon! We will follow in the Kuva Mach's footsteps and walk in the path of honor and glory. Mevyap, I am not your enemy. Ask me what you will.
Tell me about the Kuva Mach then.
Some call her a savior. Many among my crew see her as a traitor. It is strange to see a mythological being wearing the uniform of your enemy. I don't know what I believe of the old ways. The prophecies say she will be a Voyager, and that the Klingons will know her before she knows the world. What I have seen in these past days makes me believe this is true. Mevyap, I am not your enemy. Ask me what you
Tell
will.
me about the Klingons who brought the Warbit to this time.
Most of them are crazed by their contact with the augmentation process. Their leader tells me they were experimented on by a man named Amar Singh. They will do anything, kill anyone in their quest to be whole again.
When did they arrive?
They arrived here a month ago. They brought the Kuva Mach with them, and they asked me to keep her safe. They left for a time and then returned 2 days ago with this wonder of a starship. They told me that it was the first of a mighty fleet that would rule the galaxy.
Who were you dealing with?
Their leader. It is my greatest shame to see him. I have come face to face with my future self, and I see that I will walk a path of great dishonor. Mevyap, I am not your enemy. Ask me what you will.
They're saying that Miran was kidnapped by future you.
Ambassador Bavat is the man I will become. Time travel is such a tricky thing. Now I understand why Klingon intelligence hates predestination paradoxes so.
Sounds like Lieutenant Paris' task here is finished.
Ambassador Bavat will not surrender the Kuva Mach without a fight. It appears that the years have made me, quick to anger and quick to judge. I wonder what will happen to make me such a bitter, manipulative man. Mevyap, I am not your enemy. Ask me what you will.
What is a predestination paradox?
When one travels back in time, one may cause or undo the reason for the journey. Anything we do now may alter the reality that you know. Then again, the reality we know could not exist unless we were here at this time and place. I would advise you not to volunteer for many more time travel missions. They tend to complicate your life.
Oh yeah.
Mevyap, I am not your enemy. Ask me what you will.
Alright, so what should we do?
You are the defenders of the Kuva Mach. You will find Ambassador Bavat at her side. He will not surrender her without a fight. Give him a good death. That is all any Klingon desires.
Alright.
Mevyap.
Okay, that's the force field from earlier. Ah. That is for Fat Dog.
I didn't appreciate being held captive, but if I can help the Klingons, I will gladly do so. Think of it this way. If we can find peace here, there's hope for the future.
Did they harm you?
No, but the Klingons of this time have the genetic samples they need from me, and I am more than ready to get back to our time. Thank you. I won't forget what you did today. One to beam up.
Captain Vivad and his crew are transporting off of the war rig, Captain. We can't leave the ship here, as technology is far too advanced for this time period. I suggest we return to our ship and destroy the war rig. It is the best way to preserve the timeline.
Just starting. I started last night.
War rig is empty and its shields are down, sir. Weapons are locked. I'll fire on your command.
Ship is under attack. Increasing ship speed recommended.
We've done what we can to restore the timeline, sir. I recommend we return to the gateway system. The Guardians should be able to transport us back to where we belong. Sir, the Guardian has opened the portal, but there are Klingon ships blocking the way. Klingons are hailing us, Captain, putting it on screen.
The Kuva Mach and that lovely ship of yours are staying here. We'll have a grand time dissecting both of them. Surrender now, and we'll give you a quick death.
Sir, the Enterprise is hailing us again. Commander Spock says they can assist us. He has deduced we came through a portal opened by the Guardian of Forever. He wishes to speak to you. Opening audio link now.
I am not unfamiliar with time travel, Captain. We will endeavor to engage the Klingons until you can escape. Live long and prosper.
Guardian has opened the return portal to us for us, Commander. Should use it as soon as possible. check one thing real quick. Okay, there's the book over there.
Time has resumed its shape. All is as it was before. Farewell.
Giving message from Starfleet, sir. I'll link it to your tricorder.
Congratulations on a job well done. Lieutenant Paris will return to duty, and you have ended the threat to the Federation. But we do have some questions. Time travel is not a routine mission, you know. Don't be surprised if you get a visit from the Department of Temporal Investigations. Predestination paradoxes can be troubling for them.
That's rude. Oh well. Oh. Turn it down.
I don't think I need to tell you how important the mission you just completed was. For all of us. The very fabric of our universe was at stake, and you acted with professionalism and aplomb. Thanks to you and your crew, Ambassador Bavat's plan was foiled. Temporal Investigations does want to talk to you about how the description of your ship is now showing up in the USS Enterprise's mission logs. But I told them you didn't have time to report for debriefing.
Really? Make a pause at that. Alright, let's see what, Type 1 phaser. Plasma disruptor hybrid anyway.
Congratulations, Commander.
Thanks. There you go.
We've detected an anomaly in the Azure Nebula. Because of the Tholian activity in that area, we're concerned that they may be attempting to open a rift to the mirror universe. I need a ship to go out there and check it out.
Alright. Alright, first, I guess I need to set my skill. Okay, let's see. Ship. You put the, let's see, hold on. The twin phaser beam array. Let's replace that one. That. Twin array back there. Let's see. You know what? Actually, let's put the turret on the back. Okay. Try this plasma cannon. So you've got the plasma disruptor hybrid there. Got the harpoon torpedo there. The plasma cannon there. It's got a lower targeting arc, but it does more damage, so. I got that there. I got the turret back there. Alright. Let me check. Yep. Let me check the I think this is all my old stuff, okay, and okay, alright, I think, alright, alright. Over here, okay. Stitching time. Alright, make a quick check on my inventory real quick. Alright, I guess should be just fine. Alright, ready to go confront a mess, guys. Captain, Starfleet Command reports that a space-time anomaly has been seen in this area of space. There's a Tholian activity in this region. They wanted us to check it out and see what we can have it on sensor, sir. Locking in coordinates now. That was odd. I'm no longer detecting anything in front of us, but I'm picking up a similar or possibly the same anomaly at a new location. I've updated the coordinates on the map. There it is. Oops. So we were already still going at full impulse. And it went away again. Okay. Keep trying to get close to it. What the heck? I'm not sure I remember this on the PC. Yes, and now somebody else. It says I'm level 50. I don't remember this.
Do you have a question? My name is Franklin Drake. I was born on a little colony world on the edge of Cardassian space. After the Federation fell to the Klingons, a lot of people moved out of the war zones to try to make new lives. It worked. For a while. When the Bajorans discovered that wormhole and the Dominion invaded, no world, no matter how remote, was safe. I signed on to help fight the Dominion, for all the good that did. The Dominion swallowed the Bajorans whole, and then joined up with the Breen and the Cardassians to destroy the Klingons and the Romulans. After that, it was just a matter of carving up the Alpha Quadrant. The Tholians got this piece of space in exchange for signing a non-aggression pact with the Dominion. It wasn't hard to see that the only way to survive was to sign on. Now I'm like you. I work for the Tholians, and in exchange I get a cot, a couple of replicated meals, and the chance to live for one more day. With a little luck, I'll get through tomorrow, too. Do you need anything else? Thank you, Captain. The Tholian Assembly appreciates your loyalty. So many ship captains threw away their lives needlessly in the days after they annexed this area of space. It'll take a few hours to offload your cargo. Feel free to grab a hot meal in the commissary. I know that comforts can be hard to come by in this sector. I recommend the plomeek soup. It almost tastes like something.
Tastes like something.
Do you need anything else?
Alright. Definitely don't remember this one. Though it's been a while since I played the PC version. This is where my crew actually. Was.
Hello. For all I know, you could be informing on me to the Tholians. But if I don't answer, you will probably tell them I'm hiding something. Fine. My name is Detar. I was born on Romulus. After the war, I signed on to a freighter crew working the Tholian run. My captain got in trouble with the Tholians, and I ended up here. I'm a true and loyal servant of the Tholians, and I don't want any trouble. Now go away and leave me alone. I have work to do. Don't bother me.
Okay. Interesting, I still seem to have my tricorder.
It's too bright in here. Why would you care about me? No one cares about me. I don't even care anymore. Go away. Go away. And leave me alone.
I'm gonna go around and talk to people real quick here. Morn! Of course. It's morn. Whoa. Oops. Well, I guess he doesn't want me going there. That's a phone.
Have we met? You're just asking to be polite, aren't you? I find idle chatter so tedious these days. Still, it's a way to pass the time. My name is Rugen Skyle. I used to be a member of the Cardassian government until I had a conflict with a rival faction. Politics on my world can be quite cutthroat. Now I'm here. It's better than execution, but only just. The food here is terrible, and the company is worse. Another question?
Yes. My name is Tanae, and for many years I served in Starfleet. After the war was lost, I joined a resistance movement attempting to liberate the core worlds. We failed. We were able to keep the Klingons at bay, but not the Dominion and their allies. After the Breen destroyed Earth and the Dominion occupied Beta Z, continued resistance was illogical. Against all reason, we continued our fight as our resistance cells fell, one by one. You might say I was one of the fortunate ones. I survived. I would not agree. Do you require...
How can I assist you? I'm Valkel Shawn, captain of the Belfast. I run freight for the Tholians. Basic supplies, mostly. But once in a while, they need me to pick up dilithium from the mines on Remus. We're in dock here for a few days getting some repairs done. Cut too close to the Konos blast zone on my last trip back, and ran into some raiders. They won't trouble anyone again. But they fused half my power conduits and fried the deflector before I managed to take them out. If there's anything else you...
I will be free. My name is Obasek. Once my people served the Romulans. Now we have new masters. I will serve her now, because to refuse would be my death. But when the time is right, we'll rise up against our oppressors and destroy them. If you would be free, watch for an opportunity. The Tholians will show their weakness soon enough. Do not waste my time.
We must work together to find the path to progress.
Hey, Tasha Yar.
We need your help. My name is Tasha Yar. I was Chief Tactical Officer of the USS Enterprise D. In my timeline, we were fighting a war against the Klingons, and I was proud to do my part to protect the Federation. What I learned, though, in the correct timeline, history as it should be, I died a meaningless death. I accepted the risks when I put on the uniform, and I don't regret what happened. But if I'm going to die, I want it to mean something. That's why I chose to go back with the Enterprise C. I know this is a lot to accept.
What?
What do you want?
Oh, he's looking rather
My
good.
name is Bavat. Before the Tholians conquered the Empire, I was the leader of a great house. I sat on the High Council and spoke for the Empire on more than a dozen worlds. None of that matters now. The past is nothing to a slave. I will die here in service to the Tholians, just like you will. Ask your question!
Just sitting on a table.
You looking for something? I'm Farrick. Wheeling and dealing is my game. At least it was, until the webheads put a stop to any trade that doesn't benefit them. Still, I know how to get a few things. You looking for bonus replicator ration? Maybe a bottle of authentic pre-war Romulan ale. If you've got something to trade, I've got what you need. Hey, I got...
Alright, I think that's enough. I'm talking, wait, is there somebody laying down on the table? Yeah. It's Tyrell. Maybe you look around, you can find all of your crew members around. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and see the mission.
Hard work, and this is all reward.
Haven't seen you around here before, Captain. Got a minute to talk? Call me Castillo. Not a lot to tell, I guess. I'm Lieutenant J.G. Richard Castillo, Helm Officer of the USS Enterprise C, an unwilling time traveler. I'm normally the Helm Officer, but I'm Senior Officer now that Captain Garrett and the rest of the senior staff are gone. I've got to do what the Captain would want. Get us back to where we belong, and finish what we set out to do. I know this is hard to accept, but we're not supposed to be here. I know. I asked around about you, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling you this, but I need your help. You're not supposed to be here. None of us are. Not in this timeline, I mean. My ship, my crew, we were supposed to do something important. We went through an anomaly, moved through time, and everything changed. We tried to go back. I guess the battle with the Klingons disrupted the anomaly. Instead of getting back where we belong, we ended up here with the Tholians running everything. I'd never even seen a Tholian before. You have to help us set things right. You have to help us get back to our ship.
What are you talking about? Who is us?
Me and my crew. There are a little over 100 of us here, scattered throughout the Rocade. We're about 65 years ahead of where we should be, according to my math. We were fighting the Romulans. This was back in 2344. And the weapons discharges caused a temporal rift. We passed through, and because we weren't at Narendra to do what we were supposed to do, the timeline changed. We ended up in a timeline where the Federation and the Klingon Empire were at war. The Federation was losing, badly. We tried to go back to set things right. But then the Klingons found us in the Enterprise D. There's someone here with us from that timeline. Her name is Tasha. I'll take you to her. Maybe she can help explain this.
Hard work is all rewarded.
Of course, I've already met her, but...
Got a minute to talk?
We need your help. I'm from Starfleet, and if I'm right, that's a name that should ring bells with you as well. In an alternate timeline from this one, the correct one, Starfleet is still alive and well, and you're a Starfleet officer too. When the Enterprise C moved ahead in time, it created an alternate timeline, one in which I was alive but shouldn't have been. I left with the Enterprise to set things right. We thought we were returning to the Narendra system in 2344 to defend the Klingon colony there from a Romulan attack. We ended up in this nebula in 2409. The Tholians caught us before we could try again, and you can guess the rest. We're going to try to restore the timeline, but to do so, we need the Enterprise C. It's still in the hangar here, and as soon as we get back to her, we'll find the temporal rift and get back to where and when we're supposed to be. To do that, we need your help.
Count me in. What do you need me to do?
Franklin Drake is already helping us. He managed to get an access key used to operate the systems in the hangar control room. We need you to get the code from Drake and use it to open the doors to the hangar control room. I'd go myself, but we've already been here a week. The Tholians know we're trying to get back to the ship. They're watching us. But you're new. They won't suspect you're involved. That's the idea, at least. Of course, it's not as simple as getting the code and opening the door. The Tholians have guards on all critical areas. You'll need to slip past the guards and get into the maintenance tunnels. From there, it's a winding maze to the hangar control room, which can only be unlocked from the inside. Once you get in, you'll be able to open the doors. We'll be waiting there to help you free the Enterprise.
I'll do it. One yet.
Here, take this communicator. It's on a scrambled frequency the Tholians don't monitor, and it'll allow me to contact you while you're on the move. Maybe you can convince someone to cause a distraction. That might make slipping past the guards into the tunnels easier.
All right.
This place isn't what it's supposed to be. My name is Neelan. I'm an Alorian. Some people would call me a wanderer. I go from place to place, listening to the universe, to the people, and then I look at you and this place and I can't explain it, but it's wrong. All of it. You're not supposed to be here. None of us. Something's not right here. I can't see it clearly. I just know that something is wrong. That woman over there, does she have a daughter? Someone named Sela. I know that's important, but there are a lot of other things. I'm sorry, it's difficult to put into words. What I can tell you is that if someone asks for your help, give it. That will set things right. Something's not right here.
have a question? Take it. Here's a map, too. You'll need it in the tunnels. I still don't know why I'm risking my neck for this. Don't expect any more help from me. The Federation fell before I was born. I shouldn't even care, but there's something about Yar and Castillo. I know they believe they can make a difference. It makes me want to believe.
Thank you. I'll take the risk now.
Do you need anything else?
Alright. Ah, right, of course. Opening that one until later. Not too bad.
What do you want?
How can you create a version for us? We need to reach the control room.
I may be a Klingon, but I am not a fool. Kalis once talked about a man who stepped outside to battle a storm. Kalis went to this man and asked him why he didn't seek shelter. And the man replied that he would stand before the wind and make it respect him. Kalis honored his choice and went inside. The man died. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do the Tholians. I will not commit suicide, so you can make a pointless attempt at escape.
Sorry, I gotta bother you. Alright. Not for a quick.
You looking for something?
I get you to create a conversion for us. He reached the control.
Do I look like a soldier? I wouldn't take on those Tholian goons. Not even if you pay me all the gold for slapping them in the center.
You can figure that. Alright, let me see. Who else? Obasek.
I will be free. Your plan is foolhardy. If you want to die, do it without my assistance.
Tholian assembly will be rewarded.
Sean would be
How can I assist you? I don't remember the Federation, or Starfleet. The war was almost over before I was born. This is the only life I know. One of servitude, deprivation, loss. I want something better. That freedom my parents and grandparents told me about. I want the Federation back. I'll help. Just tell me what you need.
Thanks.
We must work together to find the path to progress.
Dogs. This food isn't fit for dogs. Let's rumble. Let's rumble.
Slip. Right. Oops. Well done. Their many tunnels are a maze. They make navigating Jeffries tubes on the Enterprise look easy. I recommend drawing a map to keep track of where you've been, what doors lead away from which room, and where you are currently. Alright. Definitely don't remember this. Definitely do not remember this.
We've hit a snag. There are Tholians in the control room. When they're in there, they pump in a Tholian-friendly atmosphere and raise the temperature. It will kill us if we try to enter. You'll need to replace the methane-based atmosphere with something we can breathe and lower the ambient temperature in the control room before we can continue as planned.
Find controls in the maintenance tunnels and use them to replace the atmosphere and lower the temperature in the control room. Why would the Tholians put a system in place that could create a hostile environment for them?
The Tholians are very precise. They want to learn everything they can about the ships they're capturing. All rooms connected to the hangars have their atmospheres exchanged to prevent damage to the systems they're dismantling for study. Also, sometimes they force humanoids to do the work for them, so they'll pump in something we can handle.
Makes sense. Alright, let's check the map again. Let's do this one. Alright. Check the map just to be sure. Choke the wisest shrivel. What the hell? Okay. Elder Triple, please share your wisdom. Triple cruise for a moment, then roll gently towards you looking for food. Realize you're talking to Triple. Maybe you've been in these asset tunnels too long. Or maybe it's pedestrians. Okay. Okay. Alright. So this one. Oh, something. There was nothing yet. Can't control atmosphere. Okay, oxygen-based atmosphere. Alright. This way. Here. Lower the bye-bye. Hello. Alright. Okay. Let's check the, if I contact her now, what happens? Okay. Alright. And that's it, Ed. That's great. Okay. I think the particle effects got turned off somehow. Alright, let me check the map. Check this one here. There. there. Okay. Now they're back. Sure what this is. Alright. Now we're in the control room. And here they come.
I've engaged the security lockouts. That will buy us a little time.
We need to work together. What do you want me to do? I was the helm officer on the Enterprise before everything went to hell. But I'm really handy with heavy machinery, like those clamps holding the ship. I know I could take care of those and get us free. If you need me to do something else, maybe I could work on that web shield. It will need to come down before we can fly out of here. Or the ship's power. I know every inch of the old girl. If I could figure out the Tholian interface, I might be able to connect to the ship and restore the power remotely. We need to work together. What do you want me to do?
Okay. Try that.
I am here to assist. My first posting in Starfleet was to an ambassador-class vessel. I am familiar with most of the ship's systems, but I spent several months working on a refit of the ship's computer. I am confident I can restore the ship's power levels quickly. Also, I do have some experience with Tholian technology from my time in the Resistance. If you prefer, I could attempt to deactivate the web shield or tractor beams. I am here to assist. What?
We don't have much time. I know a few tricks to take that tractor beam system offline. I'm also fairly confident that with enough time, I can release the docking clamps holding the ship, or take down the Tholian's web shielding. We don't have much time. Overriding security protocols. I'm changing the targeting subroutines for the tractor beams. Tractor beam is disabled.
Definitely do not remember doing this on the PC. It must be a new one.
I thought you deactivated all the security protocols.
Well, evidently somebody didn't. Or maybe they just can't be accessed.
Do you want me to do that for you? I know a few things about force fields.
Yeah. She offers after I start.
Having trouble? You do know that we could have Tholians swarming us any minute, right?
Shut up. Dude, I'm going as fast as I can.
I thought we took care of everything. Starfleet Protocol 547C clearly states...
I don't think the Tholians have heard of Protocol 547C.
Alright. Don't get the Enterprise C. That'll be interesting. Okay, before we... Whoa. Okay, definitely gonna have to set some of these guys. Okay. Oh, oh shoot. Can't do all of it. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. That's too bad. Alright. And oh, can't use it. Okay. Let's set it to execute. Forward and aft torpedoes. Okay. If we can look at the, ooh, wow, yeah, okay, I just want to look at all this stuff. Okay, Yeah, 250 at 90, 250, go find 250 go, 250 at 360, 250 here, and then 250. So you got a 90 here. Oof, lots of consoles. Right.
Captain, I'm detecting Tholian mesh weavers headed for our position.
Okay, hold on. At random. It's like, where were they?
Out of nowhere and destroyed that Tholian tarantula. I've never seen a ship of that configuration before.
We took a hit.
Looks like you can use some help. Temporal anomaly has been stabilized. Head for the anomaly, Enterprise. It will put you back where you need to be.
Who are you? Who are you? How do you know where we need to be?
That's my job. The details aren't important. Restoring the timeline is. Get moving. The Tholians are already starting to regroup.
Thanks for your help. Setting a course now. Learn to get my loot first. Okay. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Stop. I get it. Oh, I did it anyway. Oh well. Go. doing here?
I'm sure you've realized by now, you're part of a very different timeline. This one is an aberration that we are here to correct. It would be irresponsible of us to let you go back in time with the Enterprise C, and compromise that timeline as well.
What are you going to do with me then?
We'll send you back to your time. There are still some very important events in the 25th century that you need to be a part of.
So, how do I get back?
As soon as the Enterprise C returns to its correct place in history, the timeline should right itself.
That's strange, sir. If I had something on sensors, but it's gone. Everything is quiet. No Tholians or other ships within range, and the anomaly Starfleet Command wanted us to investigate isn't here either. You part of the system on the order, sir. Nope. Okay. Alright. There we go. Nope, nothing happened on that mission. Alright.
There wasn't anything there? That's strange.
I get to have an ambassador-class ship of my own? Now? That's weird.
Congratulations, Commander.
Checks. Interesting. Yeah, I can have it now. Pretty sure I've got I've noticed that before. I'm having those items, so okay. Skills right quick. What keeps happening? Every once in a while my traits get reset. I'm not quite sure why. Oh well. with the benefit of stealth detection rating. As an additional 10% resistance to incoming control effects. I'll read the traits later. Right now, keep redoing them. Not quite sure why. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the Sol system. Take a look at the new ship. Okay, situation in the Nimbus system. Arming Republic intelligence suggests that there are triggers for Phaleron weapons that are somewhere on planet Nimbus 3. There are also increasing reports of Tau CR activity on the planet. Mercer was still clear of Nimbus 3 these days. Ryan Syndicate basically runs the planet. Obviously, though, it would be a disaster if the Tau CR managed to get their hands on the Phaleron triggers or take control of the planet. Stopping them not only solves the planet that needs Starfleet assistance, it provides a diplomatic connection with the Romulan Republic. I know that I can count on you to do the right thing. Alright. Knew that I could count on you, Star? You'll be looking for a man named Horace Jones. Horace is a local to Nimbus 3 and can give you the lay of the land. Be careful. Land is deep in the hands of the Orion Syndicate, specifically on an Orion named Hassan the Undying. You've sent operatives to look into the matter before, but met with little success. And find out what happened to them while you were down there. It would be appreciated. Alright. Continue on to Space Dock. Check the time right quick. Like 10:45. Continue for a little bit longer. What? Try this deep space encounter. I've tried one of these in tried one of these guys. See what they're like. Instinct like you're going against the boobs. I remember those from the PC. It's kind of interesting because they got all kinds of different targets. They can have the big guys can go after the big targets while the little guys can go after the little targets. Everyone can actually do something. Heading back to the hang on to space dock. I should probably go anywhere, but I want to go to Shaw. Now I gotta go this way anyway, go to Nimbus. Make sure I'm actually heading towards the right system. Slightly, of course. If you actually stay, I think, if you actually stay in one of those systems, it'll restart eventually. You just want to do that kind of thing, you can do that. Can be kind of fun from time to time. take a look at my ship here. Remember which one goes which. There it goes. Select the ship. Okay. There's my first one. See? That's the full bar. That's the new one. I got one more. But it's definitely an engineering ship. It's too bad. Oh well. Oh well. I'll leave it in there for now. You can only customize your current ship. Yeah, you can only modify the current ship. I don't really want to change it right now. So okay, I think I'm going to shut it down for now. I will lie down.